Hi everyone, it's your friend Chris. I want to ask you a question. What is faith? Is it a word that you've heard before? A word you're familiar with? See, I don't think I hear it all that much in my life, unless I'm talking about the person I have faith in, Jesus. And so I thought it might be helpful to think a little bit about what faith is. You see, I think we often think of faith as the same as trust. And while it's similar, it's not the same. It's something more than trust. You see, trust is in something that we know. See, if you're currently sitting in a chair, I want you to stand up and look at the chair. If you're looking at the chair, do you think the chair will support you if you're to sit back down in it? I think you do. I think you know that because you were just sitting in it. If you're just sitting in it and you look at it, you know you can sit in it. Now feel free to sit back down if you stood up. But if you saw a new chair, a different chair that you'd never seen before, would you trust that seat to be one you can sit on? I think I would. You see, until you've sat in that chair, you would just be trusting and you would be having faith that it will support you and let you sit on it. See, do you kind of see the difference? You see, once you've sat in a chair, you can trust it that it will do it again. But until you've done it, you're having faith that it will do it. If that doesn't really make sense, let's think of another example. What if you were to wear a blindfold and were to asked to walk across an unfamiliar space without holding on to anything? It'd be really hard, wouldn't it? What if there was someone who was yelling out instructions or directions for where you to walk the safe path? If there was someone yelling out for you to turn left or turn right, then you'd know where to go. You'd be listening to that person and you would be trusting them. You'd be placing your faith in them. You see, faith is when you cannot see, but you're trusting the person who can see. And so our faith in Jesus is a bit like that. We cannot see or know the way to live or how to get to heaven by ourselves. We need to place our faith and trust in Jesus, like he tells us to in John 14, where he says that he alone is the way and the truth and the life. You see, the way is him. When we are blindfolded and don't know the way, we can see the way in and through Jesus. That's what faith is. Having the trust in the one who sees when we cannot see ourselves. God is good and he is worthy of our faith. See you next week.